The alarm goes off before the sun even thinks about showing up. It's that angry buzzing sound that feels personal. I slap at my phone with hands that already hurt. Even though I haven't laid a single brick yet, I lie there for a moment, staring at the ceiling, doing the math in my head. How old am I? How long I've been doing this? How many more years my body can keep lying to me? I roll out of bed slow, not because I want to, because if I move too fast, my back reminds me who's in charge. My knees crack when I stand, every morning, like bubble wrap that hates me. I pull on work pants stiff with yesterday's dust. They never really get clean. Mortar lives in the fabric forever. Boots go on next. Heavy, steel-toed, already caked with dried cement like armor I never asked for. I look in the mirror. My face looks older than it should. Eyes tired, skin dry. A thin white line of dust still stuck in my hair from yesterday, no matter how much I washed. Coffee is mandatory, not because I enjoy it, because without it, I'm a zombie with a trowel. I take a sip and wince. Too hot. I drink it anyway. Breakfast is whatever I can eat with one hand while pulling on gloves. Something fast. Something cheap. Nobody dreams of this part. By the time I get to the site, the sky is just starting to lighten. Cold air bites my fingers. The building looms in front of me like a challenge I didn't sign up for, but somehow agreed to anyway. The smell hits first. Wet cement, dirt, metal. I grab my tools. Trowel, level, hammer. Things that feel like extensions of my hands now. My foreman yells something I barely hear. He always yells. Even when we're standing 5 feet apart, we start mixing mortar, shoveling sand, pouring cement, adding water until it's just right. Too dry and it crumbles. Too wet and it slides everywhere. There's a sweet spot. You learn it by feel, not by instruction. The mixer roars. Dust fills the air. I taste grit on my tongue. The first brick of the day always feels symbolic. Perfectly straight. Clean lines. It never stays that way. As the sun rises, so does the heat. Even in winter, the work warms you fast. I bend, lift, set, bend, lift, set, hundreds of times. Thousands, if I'm honest. My hands know what to do even when my brain checks out. People think masonry is just stacking bricks, like Lego for adults. They don't see the weight. They don't feel the strain in the lower back, the way your shoulders burn by mid-morning. They don't know how precise it has to be. Every line matters. Every millimeter. One mistake early on turns into a disaster later. I rebuild entire sections because of one tiny error. That kind of thing eats at you. By mid-morning, my gloves are soaked. Sweat inside. Mortar outside. My fingers wrinkle like I've been swimming. A coworker cracks a joke. Something dumb. We laugh harder than it deserves. That's how you survive. Bad jokes. Dark humor. Someone drops a brick. It shatters. Nobody laughs at that. Bricks cost money. Lunch comes, but it's never really a break. You sit on a stack of blocks. Dust on your clothes. Back pressed against something hard. You eat fast, because stopping too long makes it harder to start again. I check my phone. Messages from friends working office jobs. They complain about meetings, about emails, about their chairs. I don't reply. I stretch my fingers instead. Try to get feeling back. Then it's back to work. The afternoon is the worst. Your body is tired, but the day isn't done with you yet. The sun beats down. Heat radiates off the wall we're building. Mortar dries faster. You have to move quicker. Mistakes happen when you rush. But you don't have a choice. Deadlines don't care about your spine. My back tightens. A dull ache turns sharp when I twist wrong. I grit my teeth. Keep going. Because stopping means falling behind. And falling behind means trouble. There's pride in seeing a wall come together. Straight lines. Solid work. I run my hand over finished brick. Cool. Rough. It'll outlast me. That thought is both comforting and depressing. People will admire the building someday. They'll never know my name. They'll never know how many mornings I woke up sore to make it happen. Toward the end of the day, Everything slows down. Movements get heavier. Mistakes creep in. I catch myself staring at nothing for a second too long. That's when accidents happen. I've seen fingers crushed, feet broken, people hurt bad. Safety meetings don't show the fear. The fear comes when you hear a shout, when something falls, when everything goes quiet for a second. We finish up as the sun starts dipping. The sight looks different now. Shadows stretch across the walls we built. I clean my tools, scrape off dried mortar. My hands shake a little, from fatigue, from caffeine, from holding tension all day. I load everything into the truck. When I finally sit down, my body protests. Knees scream, back stiffens. The drive home is quiet. Radio low. I replay the day in my head. Did I do enough? Did I miss something? At home, I kick off my boots. White dust falls on the floor. My partner sighs. Not angry, just tired of the mess. I shower. Water turns gray, then white, then clear. My muscles relax for a moment, then tighten again when the water stops. Dinner tastes better when you're this tired. Everything does. I sit on the couch and try to stand up again. It takes effort. People ask why I don't change careers, why I don't find something easier. I don't have a good answer. This job gives you something solid, something you can touch. But it also takes pieces of you. Slowly, quietly, I fall asleep earlier than I wanted. Hands still feeling the weight of bricks. The alarm will come again, before the sun, and I'll do it all over.